Hello, hello! Pete's Packs here, and we're back with another mystery mail call. Got kind of a weird one today. Only 4 packages, but we should have some cool stuff. Someone decided to mail me something in the box for a toaster. So that's a thing. Pretty sure it's not a toaster. At least I hope it's not, because it looks like it's kind of beat up. But, yeah, let's see what's in here. I will say, this has been an exhausting couple of weeks. Between the basement flooding and my uncle passing away, which has been so much. A bunch of other stuff happened too. We had 2 air conditioners break here at the house, and somebody decided to break in at the other house and steal a bunch of tools and our lawnmower and the generator for over there. So it's been great. Let's see. This is from Futures Past Collectibles in Aliso Viejo, California. Yeah. We got packing peanuts, the bane of the channel. Also started a bunch of new projects at work lately, and I've just been I've been having a time lately. But I did get to see Kiki's Delivery Service in theaters yesterday, so that was pretty cool. Trying to stay positive. I positively loathe packing peanuts. Looks like we got something little here. Ooh! I know what this is. This is exciting. And apparently my phone alarm is going off. Man. If you recognize that song, leave it in the comments. It's a fairly well-known guitar riff, so I'll be surprised if someone doesn't guess it or recognize it. But this is very expensive. Part of my Korean collection. We have a Korean 4th edition black border starter deck. Far and away the lowest production number for 4th edition. There are fewer of these than alternate 4th, and they cost a pretty penny. Eventually I'll pick up a booster box for Korean 4th edition if I can track one down. 3-for-1 Trading had one for a while that I was gonna buy, and then somebody bought it like the day before I went to get it. Alright, next up we have something from Philip E. Kramer from Parker, Colorado. Yeah, we might open that up during the birthday bonanza. I have not decided yet. But this is something cool. I'm sure it's heavy. I did buy a whole bunch of starter yeah, that's exactly what this is. A whole bunch of starter decks recently. Stuff for the birthday bonanza will be coming up in July. We got 3 Odyssey starter decks or tournament packs. Let's see, were these tournament? Yeah, these were tournament packs. These were starter decks. And 5 Mirage ones. Spent a very pretty penny on those. So that is exciting. I might open one of the Mirage ones for this week's Throwback Thursday, just because Mirage, one of my favorite blocks. Oh, yeah, it's one of my favorite blocks of all time. It's the same. It's the block that has my favorite set of all time. So definitely a fantastic time. Then who knows? We might open an LED or a Phyrexian Dreadnought. Always love to have some more Dreadnoughts. And those suckers are expensive. Granted, these were expensive too. I paid about $250 a piece for these, which was a good price. Don't get me wrong. Like, they've been around $300 for the last 4 or 5 years now, and seeing them for two and some change was a deal I just had to jump on. All right, next up we have something from someone. The shipping label was smudged, so I cut it off. But something in a Sunbeam toaster box. Oh, is this the camera for the channel? I have been looking for, and I recently purchased a mirrorless camera for the channel. Yeah, that's what this looks like. Just kind of tossed in a box and thrown to the wall. That's pretty sure that's what this is. Let's see, Alpha 58, Sony Alpha 58. Wasn't super expensive. I don't know a ton about mirrorless or DSLR cameras, but a friend of mine said that this was a good one, that you could get a clear HDMI signal out of. So we're gonna try this out and see if we can get an upgrade on some of these webcams that we use. Okay, we got some cables and stuff. Bag. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Okay, this cigarette lighter adapter. Or 12-volt adapter, I guess. Yeah, they really just tossed the whole bag in here and was like, screw it, ship it. Along with a gum wrapper and a penny and some hair. Oh man, people are great. This looks like it was in the garbage. I think this was actually pulled out of the garbage. Oh man, yeah, it really does look like it was pulled out of the garbage. It looks like some food stuff, but looks like we have a lens of some kind. Don't know a whole lot about these. Doesn't look like it's in too terrible shape. Got a nice, what appears to be a nice lens. Some kind of battery charger. Oh, here's our camera, just loose in the camera bag. Yeah, that's great. It's hefty. It looks like it's got a decent lens on it. Again, I don't know a ton, but that does look like it's been bumped. Again, I don't know a ton about these cameras. I used to know a fair bit about analog cameras, but it has been a very long time since I messed with any of that kind of stuff. There's like some batteries. Oh, there's our lens cap, I think. Yep, there's our lens cap. That's great. Some kind of thing here that's got like hair on it. I said not super I paid like 120 bucks for this thing. 120, something like that. Nothing too crazy, but also kind of feels like this was pulled out of the garbage. So that's something, I guess. Some manuals and stuff. Yeah, we got a camera. Hopefully it'll be an upgrade. Oh, it's got Euro cords in here too. Interesting. Alright, well, hopefully I didn't throw my money away. Whole thing. I'm gonna have to figure out what all this stuff even is. Oh, there's a flash in here. Huh, that's cool. Another battery. Wrist strap thingy. Yeah, another battery. That's kind of nice, I guess. Alright, let's put this stuff up. Lens. Cover. Some stuff. And some other stuff. Feels like this stuff was just kind of tossed in here haphazardly and then thrown through the mail, which is not ideal. But we'll figure it out. I'll mess with that probably later this week. Alright, so we got some cool magic stuff. We got kind of a dicey camera. Got some other cool magic stuff. Okay. And then last but not least, we have something from Scalefast. So that's never disappointing. Let's see what Scalefast sent us. That's something shiny. Something shiny. Oh, hey, look at that. That's a pencil. They really sent a pencil. Huh. Well, I got one of the Everyone's Invited decks, which was way too expensive. And then I got like one each of the secret layers. I got the big one that had like one each of things, and then I got some extras of the You Are Not Alone secret layer, I think. I really wish they would send the invoices with these like they used to, so I could know if I'm getting all my stuff. You Are Not Alone, Vroom, You Are Not Alone, Rainbow, Rainbow Foil, Rainbow Foil. Yeah. You Are Not Alone, Regular, You Are Not Alone, Regular, You Are Not Alone, Rainbow Foil, featuring Mitsuhiro Arita. Oh, that's right. I got 4 of the rainbow foils of those because I realized I had the regular one and the foil was still in stock, so I could record that. Where the Music Matters. Where the Music Matters foil. Mitsuhiro. Mitsuhiro. You Are Not Alone. Featuring Jay Howell. I generally buy extras of the artist series, but I did not care for that style. So I only bought the one Jay Howell Rainbow Edition. Everything is on Fire. You Are Not Alone. Everything is on Fire Raised Foil Edition. Everything is on Fire Rainbow Foil Edition and Room Raised Foil Edition. All right. So for these, we're probably just going to do the individual videos for those. But I'm not opening a playset of those. It does not make sense. Because the value just isn't there, and they're super expensive. The raised foils, at least. $100 for 4 cards in a secret layer is silly. Like, they're out of their damn minds. Because they already did the gilded foils as a secret layer, and that was a normal price one. Like, they didn't charge $100 for the gilded foils, which are nicer than the raised foils. So I don't know what they're thinking with that. That's just crazy. This was way overpriced as it was. And like I think this was like $1,000, and this doesn't feel like $1,000 worth of stuff. Like, this just feels like a ripoff. And, you know, I try to stay positive on the channel, but also I call a fig a fig. So, like, if something's a ripoff, like this seems to be, I'm going to call that out. And this seems to be a ripoff. I would not recommend buying the most recent Secret Lair bundle. Not the big bundle, because it's not worth it. Like, as they say, buy singles. If there's something specific you want. But we did get some cool stuff. So, like, for instance, I know for a fact all this costs almost as much as all this. This 2 stacks, this stack and this stack cost about the same amount. And I got a pencil. Ooh. Like, whoop-de-doo. This feels like a better value than this stuff. And this was half that price. Like, this was $650, I think, which for a single starter deck is crazy. The only other thing that I've felt even remotely comfortable paying that much for was a revised one. And again, that was for the channel. This was for my personal collection, and I may open this on the channel. I haven't decided yet. But I do collect Korean, sealed product and Korean cards. So that is a thing. Also, if you happen to have Korean sealed product, message me. I will buy it. More than likely. As long as it's a reasonable price. But we got Secret Lair stuff. We got more stuff for the channel. And we got a camera that looks like it came out of a dumpster. That hopefully will be a good thing for the channel. I keep getting... I keep getting ribbed by my friends that do like photography and stuff, they're like, man, you should really upgrade your camera. So I'm trying. I can't justify dropping $1,000+ on a camera when I could drop $1,000+ on magic cards. Because no, I can't really justify doing that instead of it. But I would rather drop $1,000+ on magic cards than on a camera. But the channel really does need a better camera, so I'm probably going to, if this doesn't work out, I'm probably gonna have to bite the bullet and go and get a nicer camera. We will see. But I know I've rambled a bit today. It's kind of an odd one. But as always, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff for the algorithm. And until next time, stay awesome. We'll see you in the next one. Thanks. Bye.